Good leadership requires you to surround yourself with people of diverse perspectives who can disagree with you without fear of retaliation. This quote from Doris Kearns Goodwin's book, Leadership in Turbulent Times, underscores a fundamental truth. True strength in leadership stems from embracing a multitude of viewpoints. Diversity, in all its forms, is not just a box to be ticked. It is the lifeblood of effective decision-making. Imagine a leader surrounded by echoes, by individuals who merely parrot their own beliefs. Such an environment breeds stagnation, a breeding ground for complacency and missed opportunities. Progress demands friction, the spark ignited when different perspectives collide. It is through the crucible of debate, of challenging assumptions and exploring uncharted waters that innovative solutions emerge. Diversity in thought is not merely about demographics, about achieving a superficial representation of race, gender, or ethnicity. It's about cultivating a culture where individuals feel empowered to voice their truths, to share their unique experiences and insights without fear of judgment or reprisal. It's about recognizing that every individual, regardless of their background, holds a piece of the puzzle, a valuable perspective that can contribute to a richer, more comprehensive understanding of the challenges at hand. History is replete with examples where embracing diversity of thought has led to groundbreaking achievements. Consider the Manhattan Project, the audacious endeavor that ushered in the atomic age. This monumental feat of scientific engineering was made possible by a diverse team of brilliant minds, each bringing their unique expertise to the table. Physicists, chemists, mathematicians, engineers, a melting pot of talent, united by a common goal. Or take the story of Apple, a company synonymous with innovation. From its inception, Apple has championed diversity, recognizing that a workforce that reflects the diversity of its customer base is essential to its success. This commitment to inclusivity is evident in the design of its products, the intuitive user interfaces that have revolutionized the way we interact with technology. It's a testament to the power of diverse perspectives in driving creativity and innovation. But the impact of diversity extends far beyond the realms of science and technology. In the world of business, companies with diverse leadership teams consistently outperform their less inclusive counterparts. A study by McKinsey & Company found that companies in the top quartile for gender diversity on executive teams were 25% more likely to have above-average profitability than companies in the fourth quartile. Similarly, companies with ethnically diverse executive teams were 36% more likely to outperform their competitors on profitability. The numbers speak for themselves. Diversity is not just good for society, it's good for business. Throughout history, the most effective leaders have understood the inherent value of diverse perspectives. Abraham Lincoln, widely regarded as one of America's greatest presidents, famously assembled a team of rivals, a cabinet composed of individuals with vastly different political ideologies. He recognized that surrounding himself with strong, dissenting voices would lead to more robust decision-making, even if it meant enduring heated debates and challenging his own assumptions. Similarly, Nelson Mandela, South Africa's first black president, emerged from decades of imprisonment with a spirit of reconciliation and forgiveness. He understood that dismantling the apartheid regime required more than just political change. It demanded a fundamental shift in mindset, a willingness to embrace diversity and bridge the divides that had plagued his nation for generations. His leadership, rooted in empathy and understanding, paved the way for a more just and equitable society. These leaders, though separated by time and circumstance, shared a common trait: the courage to embrace diversity, to surround themselves with individuals who challenged their assumptions and pushed them to think differently. They understood that true leadership lies not in imposing one's will, but in harnessing the collective wisdom of a diverse group of individuals united by a common purpose. In today's interconnected world, where challenges transcend borders and solutions require global collaboration, the ability to navigate complexity and embrace diversity is more critical than ever before. Leaders across all sectors must cultivate environments where individuals feel empowered to contribute their unique perspectives, where differences are valued and leveraged as strengths. This requires a conscious effort to move beyond tokenism, to create cultures of true inclusivity where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. It demands a willingness to challenge unconscious biases, to create opportunities for underrepresented voices to be heard, and to foster a sense of belonging among all members of the team. The journey towards embracing diversity is not without its challenges. It requires patience, empathy, and a willingness to engage in uncomfortable conversations. But the rewards far outweigh the risks. By harnessing the power of diverse perspectives, leaders can unlock the full potential of their teams, drive innovation, and make decisions that are both effective and equitable. In a world grappling with unprecedented challenges, diversity is not just a nice-to-have. It is the key to unlocking a brighter, more sustainable future for all. The call to action is clear. Embrace diversity, not as a burden, but as an opportunity. Cultivate environments where differences are celebrated, where individuals feel empowered to bring their whole selves to the table, and where the richness of human experience is seen as an asset, not a liability. The leaders who heed this call will be the ones who shape a better tomorrow, a tomorrow where every voice is heard and every perspective is valued. Remember, the true measure of leadership lies not in the accolades received, but in the impact made. And the most impactful leaders are those who recognize that true strength lies in our differences, in the tapestry of human experience that binds us together. By embracing diversity, we unlock the full potential of humanity, paving the way for a more just, equitable, and prosperous world for all. Let us strive to be leaders who not only embrace diversity, but champion it, who recognize that our differences are not our weaknesses, but our greatest strengths. For it is in the tapestry of human experience, in the multitude of voices raised in unison, that we find the wisdom and the courage to build a better future for generations to come.